Far beyond the hills of Bethlehem, where sheep wandered beneath the golden sunlight, lived a young shepherd boy named David. Every morning before sunrise, David carried his shepherd's staff across the quiet hills. While the city slept, he cared for his father's sheep with patience and courage. He protected them from danger. He sang songs beneath the open sky, and when no one else was around, he prayed to God. The lonely fields became the place where David's faith grew strong. One day, the prophet Samuel arrived in Bethlehem carrying a message from God. David's father gathered all his sons together. One by one, the older brothers stood tall before Samuel, but God rejected every one of them. Then Samuel asked, "Do you have another son?" David was still outside caring for sheep. When the young shepherd entered the house, God spoke immediately. "This is the one." And before his family, Samuel poured oil over David's head. The shepherd boy had been chosen by God. As David grew older, his courage and wisdom became known throughout Israel. At that time, King Saul was deeply troubled and filled with fear. His servants searched for someone who could bring peace to the palace, and so David was brought before the king. The music filled the royal halls with calmness, and for a moment, Saul's troubled heart found peace. Among everyone in the palace, one person saw David differently. Jonathan, the son of King Saul, became David's closest friend. They trained together, they laughed together, and they trusted one another like brothers. Jonathan recognized David's heart and loyalty. Years later, fear spread across Israel. A giant warrior named Goliath stepped onto the battlefield each day, mocking God's people. But David could not stand and watch. The giant laughed. David walked forward with only a sling and 5 smooth stones. But David declared, "You come with sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord." Then David released the stone. It flew through the air with incredible speed, and the giant fell to the ground. The battlefield erupted with shock and victory. As David became more famous, King Saul grew jealous. Crowds celebrated David's victories, and Saul's anger slowly turned dangerous. Many nights David was forced to flee across deserts, caves, and mountains. After many difficult years filled with battles, danger, and waiting, David finally became king of Israel. He led the people with courage, and through songs and prayers, he reminded Israel to trust the Lord. Though David made mistakes during his life, he always returned to God with a humble heart. And this is the story of King David, the shepherd who became king.